Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantathon, our quest to casually let's play every mainline Final Fantasy game, plus some bonuses. As you can tell in my voice, I'm getting over yet another cold. This is my life now. I'm just sick forever. But it's alright, I'm feeling good today. My voice is a bit weird, but I'm actually feeling really good because I got sick on like Monday, so I've had a little bit to recover, so I'm doing alright. But I do sound a bit off today. We'll probably just do a regular day today so I can save my voice, which, why can't I walk to the airship? Which is a bit unfortunate because I was hoping we could do 8 today to maybe finish, but I don't know if we're going to be able to finish in 8 hours, so today we'll just do as much as we can, and then hopefully we'll set us up for success next week. We can finish next week. We'll just do as many hours as it takes to finish next week, maybe. So that should work out alright, actually. Because I don't think we would have finished in 8 hours. We still have a lot to do. Speaking of which, what were we doing? I think we were just going to start capturing some more stuff, right? I think that was the plan. Our best. So let's go see what we need to capture. Also, in the news, I got a new camera. It's actually not even a webcam. It's a camcorder, so the quality is very much improved. The big thing that it does that I'm excited about, because webcams aren't really made for like different focuses. They're just kind of like sit there and record what's in front of them, whereas camcorders have a lot more like settings and, you know, lens and everything. So long story short, the focus on this thing is incredible. Like before, when I would show you something on like the guidebook or like show you a disc or something, you could like barely tell what it was. Now check this out. I can be like, yo, check out this cool picture of Ifrit, and it's like bam, focuses right in. You can read everything perfect. You can see his beautiful face. You can read everything, and then boom, right back to me. So that's like such an awesome improvement. This is actually, I tested out the camera on Wednesday, but I didn't have the tripod for it yet. Now I have the tripod and everything, so I think it's like exactly where I want it now. And I'm really happy with it. It took me a while to learn how to stream from a camcorder. And I had to also do the research into like what camcorder would actually work, because some camcorders don't really work as stream cameras because they like overheat after a while. Like not every camcorder could sit there and record for 9 hours. But a lot of streamers use this one. It's the Panasonic HCV770. And yeah, I had it on for like, I want to say like 15 hours or more actually on Wednesday, and it was fine the whole time, so pretty happy with it. Alright, so what do we want to go? Let's do something easy first. Let's do Macarena, although I'm missing something. Not sure what I'm missing, but figure it out. So let's type these out while I'm typing them out. Check this out. Iguion, Wasp, Iguion. Ice Swan, Blue Element, Marusu. And then we got something. And then Zyphos. Zycros, is that you? And Chimera. There are a lot of enemies in Macarena. Alright, cool. TK, thank you so much for the 8 months. And Code Monkey, thank you for the primer, 4-monther. Thank you, thank you. And Ataru, how you doing? Also, I should go. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, because, like, I'm not doing everything in the post-game. I'm not getting every single sigil for every single ultimate weapon. I'm showing off, like, the fun ones, but there's no need to, like, do every single thing. And I'm only going to be leveling up, like, 3 characters so that we can just do the fights. But, unfortunately, I have to capture 10 of every single monster because that's what unlocks the final post-game boss. And, of course, we want to see that, so... But I've been enjoying the capturing. It's actually kind of fun with the numbers on the screen to kind of capture everything and keep track of all. I don't know if you guys enjoy doing stuff like that, but I do. To a point. Like, I enjoy keeping track of something and watching the numbers go up. Like, it's just fun for me. But, like, it does get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm done with this. But I haven't reached that point yet. I still enjoy the monster capturing. I think the point where it might be like, okay, I'm done with this is Omega Dungeon. That's the only one that I'm worried about. But the rest of them are fun. By the time it starts getting boring, you're done, usually. Like, by the time you're like, okay, where is this monster?
Farewell.
You're done. Okay, that was Ice Flan, Snow Wolf. What was the other one? I forget what the other one was. I wasn't paying attention. Is it the Iguion? It was something else. Ooh, there's the missing one. After that. That's 1. Ice Flan is 7. Snow Wolf is 8. Yeah, Fortune Spheres are incredibly annoying to get. I've never done the luck grind in this game. That's like the one thing I haven't done in this game. I've done everything else. I've maxed out the sphere grid for every character. I've done challenge runs. It might have been Evil Eye.
Farewell.
That I'm missing. We'll find out. But I've never done the luck grind. I've never... The amount of effort you have to put in for what you get, it's not worth it. Is the hardest boss any different in this version?
Say your prayers.
I don't think so. Oh, I think it was this. I think it was 2 wolves. Yeah, it was. Okay. Mystery solved.
Yeah.
So Snow Wolf is done. And Ice Flan is done. I don't think so. Omega and Ultima are different in this version. But I think Nemesis is the same. I think all the Battle Arena fights are the same. I don't think they changed. Alright, now we're done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the woods. I don't know if you can fight Mafdets in the woods. But since I'm done with the 2 snow enemies. Yeah, I don't think they changed any of the Battle Arena fights, but I could be wrong. I need to listen to Macarena music now. I'm excited. So, yesterday was the, yeah, I don't think you fight Mafdets here, because you fight Marusus. Iguian, Marusu, Wasp. Mafdets are going to be a challenge. If anyone knows a trick for getting Mafdets, feel free to let me know. I did not want to do the butterflies. The save sphere? Like in the snow? Or you mean the screen above this? Wait, am I done with wasps? I got 2 of them, but... like right here? Or in front of the... in front of the inn? I don't even know if you get fights here. Don't recommend people to do Zanmato. Recommend people to... Oh no, wait, there is no save sphere here. After the inn. Oh, so like way down there. I'll give it a shot. Don't recommend people take the boring way out. It's so much more fun to
Live and let live.
fight the fights for real. That's what annoys me about the Zanmato thing, is that people are like... I have heard people say, like, the Final Fantasy X post-game is boring and easy. And I'm like, easy? And they're like, yeah, you just Zanmato everything. It's like, that doesn't count. You don't get to call it easy because you Zanmato'd everything. Oh, so like right here. I kind of forgot you could even come down this far. There's some chests I never picked up too, I think. These are all... Oh wait, Evil Eyes. So anyways, I watched the Summer Game Fest. That was yesterday. Which is basically, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a very mini version of the Game Awards. Where they're just like, here's some games, alright. It's not very exciting, but there was a few cool things. So, ooh, this is a really good fight. Is that even a Mafdet? His name looked weird. So first of all, they announced a Last of Us Part 1. Which was a bit shocking because no one cares about Summer Game Fest. So for Naughty Dog to like, and like Sony to announce that during Summer Game Fest is a bit weird.
Farewell.
But it sounds like they have like a million things they're working on right now. So they were like, we just kind of want to announce something. So I guess it makes sense. But yeah, they're making Last of Us Part 1, which is basically a remake from the ground up of the original Last of Us. So this will be the 3rd release of Last of Us 1. You had Last of Us, and then you had Last of Us Remastered, and now we have Last of Us Part 1. Which might sound silly, And it kind of is. But the idea is cool. They basically took the original game and like actually just redid the whole game. So it's not a remaster. It's almost like what people wanted out of the Final Fantasy VII remake at first. Because all the dialogue, everything is all the same. They just redid like all the graphics, all the models, all that stuff. So it's kind of a cool thing. Like they didn't like redo anything. It's all the same stuff. They're just going over it. But maybe I should take that back, because I did hear something about maybe the gameplay's changing a bit. Also, I think the multiplayer is either gone or separate or something. Like the AI is supposed to be improved. Yeah. Some people were complaining that the new models have like different facial expressions, which might make the story a bit different. But I don't know, it looked cool. It was just kind of cool that they announced something that big at Summer Game Fest, because normally no one cares.
Say your prayers.
So, yeah, it's cool. Either way, it's cool. Like, it's cool that they're doing it. So that was that. The other I would classify as big announcement is the Cuphead DLC has a release date. It's coming out this month. So that's pretty big and cool. Other than that, they showed some Call of Duty, and it looked like Call of Duty. For those of you that don't know, I started content creation as a Call of Dutyer, and Modern Warfare 2 is definitely like my stomping grounds for a while. So a Modern Warfare 2 remake actually has me pretty interested, but I also like get bored to tears of Call of Duty campaigns anymore, and I don't really like the multiplayer anymore.
I'll be right back.
Don't know if this new game is really I'm really gonna care, but we'll see. It's okay. It's really hard to explain. I tried to explain it on stream on Monday, and basically the whole chat was just like, dude, what are you talking about? So I kind of gave up. But like I brought up a list of like all the Call of Duty names and tried to explain it, and chat was just like, I don't even understand. You lost me at Call of Duty 1. But it's like a reboot of Modern Warfare 2, which was the 6th game, basically. So they made, dude, it's honestly pretty funny to talk about, because they made Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and they made Modern Warfare 2, and then they made Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, but then they made Modern Warfare, which was its own like completely separate game. And then you have
I'll be right back.
Modern Warfare 2, but Modern Warfare 2 looks more like a reboot of the original Modern Warfare 2 than Modern Warfare looked like a reboot of COD 4. So I don't know. Call of Duty Kingdom Hearts, basically. It really, honestly, it wasn't that confusing until they made Modern Warfare. Honestly, like, nice, Will, you need one more. it wasn't that confusing until they made Modern Warfare. And they were like, this is a new game, but we're going to call it Modern Warfare. And everyone was like, what? You can't do that. They're like, yes, we can. Yeah, this area is great for math deaths. There's like 3 different fights with them. Alright, now we can go back to Woods. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what they showed was just like, hey, look, it's Call of Duty. But I'm not completely throwing in the towel yet, because I did used to be big Modern Warfare 2 guy, so I'm going to keep my eye on it. But right now, it's like, yeah, it's Call of Duty. And like I said, I have not enjoyed a Call of Duty campaign or multiplayer in like 6 games, so I don't really imagine this one is gonna like completely change my mind, but we'll see. What else? They didn't really show that much else. There was that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that looks freaking amazing. I don't even like beat 'em ups, and that game looks so fun. I don't want to play it. How's it going, Zycros? We're looking for you right now. We're looking for Zyphos. Yeah, and it had 6-player multiplayer, which looks pretty dope. Gonna have to have a 4-8 game night. Yeah, that game looked really cool. The soundtrack sounded really dope. Squiggion. Skarusu. Squidbug. Wingardium Squibiosa. Yeah, I think like the funniest thing from the show was they were talking about the Last of Us show, and they brought out Troy Baker and the girl that voices Ellie, I forget her name. And they just sat there.
I'll be right back.
It was the end of the show, too. And they just sat there for like 10 minutes and they were like, yeah, it's looking pretty good. And everyone was like falling asleep. The Last of Us show does seem like it might be pretty good, but I don't think people really care about video game shows anymore unless they like do well.
Farewell.
Like, we're kind of sick of getting hyped for them. Just, like, let it come out and see if it's good. But I don't think anyone's getting hype about video game shows anymore. The host was awful. Oh, I like the host. He's the same guy that does all of them. I like him. I don't know what it is. He comes across as, like, not a gamer, but he is. Like, once you watch him for a while, you realize that, like, he actually does know what he's talking about. But the very first time I saw him, it was during the Game Awards, and they, like, picked, because they had people that should not be doing Game Awards, and then they finally had him. And everyone was like, I don't know about this guy, and then after a while, he kind of like proved. Yeah, I need to update Wasp thingy. He kind of proved that like he actually does know what he's talking about. At least to me, maybe everyone else is like, nah, bro, but yeah, no, I think he's good. I like him. But I agree, he like comes across as fake for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. There's just something about him where, like, the first time you see him, you're like, this guy doesn't game.
Farewell.
But give him some time, he'll grow on you. Troy Baker is every video game character. They showed... Dude, the Last of Us thing was so bad. Because, like, they showed a picture from the movie.
Live and let live.
And it was just them, like, sitting under a shelf. And they were like, what? It's like, dude. The show is wrapping up production. They said the last day of filming was today. They have like a picture of them just sitting there. It's like, okay, how is this supposed to get us excited? There's so many people that want an Alien Isolation 2. I don't know if it can be done. It's just such a unique game. And I know you're thinking, like, Death, you don't play horror games. You don't have an opinion on this. But I actually played Alien Isolation all the way through. As much as I hated it, like, hated playing it, I really did like that game. And I'm glad I played through it, because now I appreciate it a lot. I don't know if you can even make a sequel to it. It's just such a unique experience. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's one of those games where if you made a sequel, it would just be more of the same. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, I guess, but... I don't know. It'd be hard. It'd be hard to make it a sequel. Instead, they made that, like, buddy-up alien raid game, whatever it was called, which apparently was pretty good. Dude, So here's the thing. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and our biggest event of the year every year is in Halloween. But I don't actually like horror games. I like the goofy side of Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons and the like, you know? But I played Alien Isolation one year because someone asked me to, and I was like, alright, for you, I'll do it. And I'm so glad I played it, because even though it's a terrifying game, it doesn't do any of the things that I hate about horror games.
I won't go so easy on you next
There's
time.
practically no scares in the whole game. It's all created in your own mind. It's such a unique experience. There's like 2 scares in the whole game, and everything else is just you create your own fear.
See ya.
And so I kind of appreciate that type of horror now. Having said that, I'm never touching that game again, good lord. I like sleeping, but... Also, the last difficulty, dude, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine playing that game on the hardest difficulty. Because it gives you nothing. You have no radar, no nothing. You're just walking around in the dark. Like, please eat me. Alien. This went really fast. Just need one more Zycros. And that's him.
Live and let live.
Yeah, I think we got the plat, right? Pretty sure. There's also a clip of me, like, getting out of bounds on accident because I break everything I touch. I think it's called, like, Death Really Breaks
I won't
Alien
go so easy
Isolation
on
or
you next
something.
time.
Oh, the other thing that was funny about the Game Awards. Nice, we're done. The other thing that was funny about the Game Awards was the creators of Genshin Impact showed, I think, 2 games, and everyone that watched was like, "This isn't Genshin Impact?" ? Like, it just looked like Genshin Impact in space. Like, the characters looked no different.
Live and let live.
I jumped in halfway through and I legitimately thought it was a Genshin Impact, like, DLC or update. And then they were like, it's space thing. Wonkai space. And I was like, oh. But it's got that same exact, like, the characters have the same exact facial features and everything. It just looks like Genshin. Which, I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Everyone loves the Genshin characters, so just take them and put them in a different type of game. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Waifus in space. It's also kind of sad because everyone really likes Genshin Impact, but the one thing I hear people complain about is the updates. So the fact that they're making a new game instead of updating the game that everyone wants them to update might be a bit of a yikes. But I think they've been doing better lately. I don't know. I'm not following Genshin. I actually did play it when it came out. I enjoyed it, but the same exact thing happens with every single gacha game I've ever played. I play it for a couple weeks until it feels like a chore, and then I quit. Because I don't like chores. $99 gold hourglasses. This guy looks beatable. Holy moly, Titus. Can I have some damage with that damage? Attack. What a cool name for an attack. This is my strongest attack. It's called Attack. This guy's gonna get blasted. He's way too slow. Smack. Oh wow. He has like a defend against magic. What the heck? Oh my god, Titus. gotta be close to getting Titus's final. Takes so friggin' long. Yeah, he might be able to be mental break. He's probably almost dead anyways. Said, alright, Titus. Dude, quick hit with Warrior is so good. I get my overdrive so much. Nice front flip. That was sick. You can be a blitzball player. Okay, I was gonna give Orin haste, but I thought he'd be dead by now. I just realized rush attack is basically quick attack. Or quick hit. This enemy has quick hit. That's actually really scary. You can only kill one thing at a time though, so that means I win. Boop, beep, bop. So fast. Nice. I wonder if that's how he works. Like, once he gets to low health, he starts doing quick hit. Don't let it go to your head. What did I get? This, I think. Anything else? Macarena. Ooh, 60 shining gems. Might be able to take this boy down. He probably only has one single hit. I want to try to survive something. Like, surely with... I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Like, even if I could just get Titus to survive hits. Oh, evade encounter, get wrecked. Oh. It's gonna be one of those fights where every single time I attack, I have to revive. thought that was gonna hit all of us. Get breaks on him. This might be a good fight to summon because this dude counters everything with death effects. Usually the enemies that have counters don't have as much health. So, okay. Very nice of you. You have armor break. So I'm gonna actually dodge that. Oh. Wait. Lauren survived? But then missed somehow? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, like I think he got power broke. Okay, he can be armor broke. Yeah, a lot of them have Ronald effects, so you can't just play defensive. What the heck? His break effects like go away so fast. Also, why is he so fast? Why does he already have another turn? I want to set up some auto life. Nice. They're all up paced, right? I was gonna try to use reflex and see if I could actually dodge some stuff, but what? What was that damage? What is going on? This dude's stats are just too high for me. Stop killing Yuna. Like, kill anyone else but Yuna. That would be nice. Let's see if the sisters can do it. Look at those health bars. Slow isn't even really going to help because he counters everything. I mean, it will help a little bit, but because he counters everything, and just dead regardless. Come on, bro. Nice. Wow. I was right. Because Hades' Claw does death effects, they do like nothing to summons. This is definitely the play. Kirby takes a lot of magic damage. Pyra. Holy crap! Pyra. That's not good. If there's a single battle arena fight that can be poisoned, I'd be shocked. There probably is. There's probably just one random one that can be poisoned. But you'd never know which one it is. I really like the Sisters summon. I like how it's a callback to the OG games. And I like how they have their own gimmick. And I like how you can't fully control them. The only complaint I have... Yeah, he didn't have much health because he had regen and a counter. My only complaint is that they just don't feel like the ultimate summon. Because they're like bug ladies. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't have that, like, super ultimate summon feel to them, but I think they're cool. The magic isn't stronger, but it ensures that they can't reflect it. Any more? Alright, what's next? Pick an L. We already have 7 Cactuars. Sandwolf 2. Alcyon 4. Something 0. Zoo 1. Alaskan Bullworm 1. Cactuar 7. Cactuars. I'm not sure what the unknown enemy is.
We're count. Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeah, even one of the mainline bosses does that. Sanctuary Keeper does that. He casts Reflect on himself. Sanctuary Keeper's AI is pretty amazing. I had a couple people in the comments say like, whoa, I never knew his AI was so smart because I just like blasted him or something. Because a lot of times at that point people are really strong. But his AI is like really, really smart. If you cast slow on him, he casts haste on himself. If you put reflect on yourself, or if you put reflect on him and cast slow on him, he will cast haste on the person with reflect and put haste back on himself. Like if you put reflect on him and reflect on you, and then you bounce slow off yourself onto him, he'll bounce haste off of you back onto him. And if you put reflect on yourself, he'll also, I think he also reflects himself at some point. He uses Curaga on himself, and I think if you put reflect on him to try to try to get him to reflect it, he like puts reflect on you. Like he has a bunch of different weird things he does. He has like a really cool AI. Oh, I got you, Pepe. Oh, there was an Ask Me. When did that happen? Oh, that was a while ago.
See ya.
So that can happen sometimes. Titus thought he was going to get the kill, but he didn't. So he said see ya, but he didn't die. I think that's because Titus thought he was going to break damage limit.
Enough. Now, this is it.
Oh my god, how many
Now
memes
is the
did you
time
guys
to
do?
choose. Die and be free of pain.
You know the alerts were
Or
paused, right?
live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Tech, thank you so much for the 26 months. And Readly's already answered your question.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna stop us? We are the meme lords. Nothing will stop us.
Booyah!
Booyah. We got 2 zoos already. I'm probably gonna just head right for Cactuar Village to try to finish the Cactuars. Also, I know there's bigger enemies in that area with the buildings. That might be where the question mark enemy is.
I'll be right back.
Dude, could you imagine if Zuloff had wings? That'd be terrifying. Oh, you think it's because he was landing? Maybe. I've seen it on other enemies too, I think, though. Where the character says, like, it's over, and then they don't die. Angemon. Oh, that might be our... Yeah, it is. The shoo-shoo.
Farewell.
How do you spell it? Shoe, like that. Close enough. Meshuga. I wish I could play a Meshuga song, but I can't. Go Grave! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Wow.
Don't you run, Needles!
Today's my lucky day. Don't you run, Needles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Cactuars are done. Yeah, Bleed is my favorite Meshuga song also. That's my go-to I'm driving and I'm upset song. How's it going, Super Fuzz?
Live and let live.
The drum line in that song is just so good. It just never ends, which is what you want in a song like that. How's it going, Joe? You've seen him live? Nice. That would be really cool. This is such a strange Delay of game. It's a great name. I think we get a ton of sandworms in this area, so I'll just sit here till I get 10. How do you capture that? With a Pokeball. Yeah, they have Shadow Gems, I believe, which you can then use on them to do max damage, because they do Gemi. And Shadow Gems are also pretty good for mixing, I think. I usually try to get a few Shadow Gems when I come through here. Yo, K-Pack. Is that you say your name, by the way? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? That's my badger.
See ya!
Blammo! We're currently doing some capturing to finish off Final Fantasy X postgame as part of Fantathon. If you have any questions about Fantathon, feel free to ask, but also check out the Fantathon page. You can type !Fantathon in the chat. And we just kind of chilling with some monster capturing. Also, I should use Titus's ult. Yeah. The animations in this game are so well done. There's so many things like that where if the character is currently doing something and you tell them to do something, they don't like return to their spot.
See ya!
Hurry up to 5. I don't really need to steal these, but I'm curious. Hey, thank you so much again for the raid. Have a good sleep. Hope you had a great stream and everything. Talk to you again soon. I think Waka's the only one that actually does have to wait for the ball to come back, yeah. Actually, I think Waka's case is a special case where the menu doesn't come back until the ball's back in his hand. Because like when you're fighting Sin and he throws the ball, you have to wait for the ball to come all the way back before like the menu comes back up. So I think that's how he works. Whereas with other characters, the menu pops up as soon as they make contact. See, like here, they waited until it was back in his hand to pop up.
Farewell.
I think you're right. I think it's the same with Lulu. That'd be funny though if Lulu's like doll could turn around and smack again. My favorite thing is to put Waka in haste. And do that throw, because then the ball like travels faster and it looks stupid. Come to think of it, I don't know if it takes even longer if he's in slow or not. Should test that. I want to see the ball like fly in slow motion. I'm making good progress. And the shoo might be a bit annoying. You know what, since these guys have like a set spot where I know I'll find them, let's actually leave and go try to find the other ones, because we'll probably get the rest of the sandworms and zoos while we're trying to get the Mashushu's. And if we don't, then we know exactly where to find them, so. See? Oh, never mind. I thought that was the zoo.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I will also be right back.